risk while you're grinding. The point isn't to die and reset again and again. The point of grinding is to slowly push your comfort zone, doing the tasks that level you up most effectively. Every death in a video game you can think of as an account blow up. You're still going back financially and resetting, and you want to avoid that as much as possible. So what are some of the best practices when grinding? Like, what does that equate to in actual trader world? For starters, it's doing a daily report card. A daily report card, which I've highlighted on Twitter and on YouTube, and I provide a whole template for, that's this idea kind of advocated by S&B Capital, where you identify one skill set each day that you want to obsessively work on. And you grade your day not based on your P&L, but whether you achieved that one goal you were working on. You then want to be studying charts deeply, the very deep work that most people avoid because it's uncomfortable, it's difficult. And so you want to study all the best charts historically. You then want to write them up in very detailed trade reviews. Every big trade you're doing, the more detail you go in, the better. You want to be doing backtesting. You want to be studying your trade data. So many people won't even study their trade data enough to know where their winners coming from. Where are they giving away P&L and what's most effective? Another big thing to be doing is cataloging all these charts. Every trader that's kind of defined themselves and learned on their own, or even with others, they've done so by studying hundreds, if not thousands of charts and databasing them using Evernote or Notion and categorizing them so that they can instantly see all the similarities and all the differences. All of this work, the grinding that really gives you XP, it is deep work. It is not the shallow work that most people do. It is not the same as simply just sitting in your chair and loafing around. Like if you're watching Netflix with one eye while studying on the market with the other, it's not the deep work that you need to get better. Some other grinding advice. Every single trade you do can give experience, but it's the deep review and the learning that gives you more XP. And guess what? Those losses that you hate so much, those can actually give you the most XP as long as you learn from the lesson. And that's part of what I talk about, this concept that I call the bobblehead concept. Even if you lose P&L and it looks like your account is going lower, as long as you learn from those activities and you increase your expected value over time, you're actually going to get better over the long run. So you really want to focus on improving one stat every single day and making sure you make forward progress, because the skills will compound before the money does. So